Welcome back to this video, and in this video I'll be showing you how to issue invoices, right? So you have some goods that you want to supply, or you want to supply to another institution or another client, and they need the invoice first. So how do you generate an invoice from the residence POS and make sure that that invoice is followed up and paid for, and generate a receipt or an ETR for that invoice that was generated? So let's get into it right now. So first things first, I'm just going to get into logging into my system. I was already logged out, so I'm going to log back in again. If you don't know how to get an account, how to get here, okay, so I'm going to enter my employee login codes. So let me do that right now and get logged in. Oh, my employee login code is invalid. Did I forget or something? Let's see. Oh, it's me who entered the wrong code. Okay, so I'm logged in. So to navigate to invoicing, to creating an invoice, just go to the navigation bar on your left and look for invoicing. All right, so we have invoicing here. Click on it, and we want to create an invoice. So let's open that and see what happens. All right, so we're here, and on this page it gives us the options, okay, for the customer details. So let's go ahead and enter our customer details. So say the customer, it's John, right? Customer's name is John Kyoko. Their address, say their address, it's 4 yeah, or let's say it's 312 Roysambu. Okay, 312 Roysambu. And just in case you don't know, that address is actually a valid address. There is an address system that I demonstrated on a previous video, so you can go back and check it out. So let's enter the phone number. And then now we want to add the products that, we want to add the products that the customer requested for. So let's say maybe the customer requested for mara moja. Yeah, for mara moja, and we've seen in stock we have 100. So they want maybe, okay, when they send us an LPO, which is I did a video on that on generating LPO. So we're just now for us to issue this invoice, we can just compare on the LPO that was sent to us. So we just know, okay, this customer requested for 10 for 50 maramojas. So let's go ahead and add 50 maramojas. So what else did they ask for? Say maybe it was let's see, Epimax. In stock we have 6, so the customer wanted 2. Let's go ahead and keep on adding based on the LPO that the customer sent us, or the supply. Based on the customer sent us, assuming that now, because right now we've become the suppliers, so we want to supply our customers with these goods. Okay, so let's say they just what they from the LPO says they just wanted maramoja and Epimax, right? And we have all the quantities there, so we can generate an LPO. So, and before we generate an LPO, so it's either they are VAT is included or VAT is not included. So you can just click on here, it's going to add VAT on that invoice. Or if you leave it out, it means that the goods VAT doesn't apply on those goods, right? So if VAT applies on those goods, just click on apply VAT to invoice, and it's going to calculate that for you. And then let's create an invoice and see. All right, so our invoice was created, and we can see here all the invoices that we've created. And up here we can see the invoice. Yeah, we can see John Kyoko. We've sent an invoice and it's pending, right? And it's pending. An invoice of 4,250. So can we download the PDF of this invoice and send it to our client? So I've done that. I've just downloaded a PDF. Okay, here's the PDF. So it says, yeah, it's a tax invoice. So invoice, it has an invoice number, the customer name, the customer address, and it's the status of the invoice. It's pending, right? And it has payment details around. Yeah, as you can see here, it includes a payment details. How are they supposed to pay? To pay for the goods. So let's say we've sent this invoice to our customer, so the customer pays, and the goods have been paid for. So we need to generate a receipt on our system. So we just come here and click pay, right? So that means that now the customer did pay for that invoice. So how did they pay? They paid via M-Pesa. So let's just say it's M-Pesa, right? So it's M-Pesa. And the transaction code, let's just use a dummy one, right? Yeah, let's just use a dummy transaction code, so that now we confirm the payment has been done and generate a receipt. So actually you can see now the invoice has been updated, right? The invoice has been updated. The status now says that it's now paid. And that's it. That's how you generate a receipt. Not a receipt, an invoice. Follow it up and have it paid and mark it as paid and generate a receipt, a transaction receipt for that invoice. So actually, I can just take you to where to check those receipts. It's going to be on your sales dashboard. So when we go to our sales dashboard, we should be able to see that transaction that we've made on that invoice, saying that that invoice has been paid for. So let's see whether we have a transaction code of, yes, 3. So we have a transaction code okay, at the top here that says it's for 4,250. Our invoice was that amount. So, and yeah, right, it was that amount. So let's try and maybe print the receipt. Yeah, there's the receipt. So as you can see now, you can be able to see those. Yeah, you can still be able to get your receipt from those invoices. And that's it for now. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe, and keep on using the residence POS, and I will see you on the next one. Cheers.